Hello tribe, and whoever is new, welcome to my channel. This is Brigitta and I am doing pick a card, pick your future, and we're gonna be looking at 7 days from whenever you're watching this video, and I do it weekly. Usually I post it on Thursdays or Fridays. It depends how busy I am, but those are the days that I try to post it, okay? Now, I do have a new deck which I've wanted for some time now, but I kind of forgotten about it before. I was like, there's one more deck in my wish list, but I had to find it and take a look at it, guys. So that's the box it comes in. It's really cute. It's amazing. Now, take a sneak peek at the cards, and they are so amazing. Like, take a look at the Hangman over here. How amazing this is. Let me pick some more cards for you guys, for you to see what we're gonna be dealing with today. So for example, Seven of Wands, that's what you got. I will be reading from it for the first time and I'm super excited. Page of Wands, a bit scary, isn't it? Right? So let's go. Now, let me put all of this aside and I'm gonna zoom in into your cards as usual. We're picking from the intuitive deck. Number 1 on this side, number 2, number 3. Stop the video if you need some more time and I will see you in timestamps. Let's go. Hello tribe who has picked pile number 1 and this intuitive card over here. Let's take a look at what's going on. So I have pulled, it splits to 2 sides here, okay? These, I think it's called, how is this deck called? Tea Leaf Tarot. So this side is gonna be talking about what good will be coming your way, and the other side what to watch out for. And we do have the zombie deck over here, and then I have steampunk at the bottom. I'll show you as we speak. So it seems like for some of you it's gonna be in the future. For some of you, I feel like you have gone through this already. There was a situation where someone was probably, I don't know why I'm getting this. Some of you have, guys, lost someone recently. Would it be an actual loss? Would it be emotional loss, meaning that you have finally understood that maybe this person, even though you would want them in your life, but maybe they don't belong in your life anymore, okay? And therefore you have to let them go. It's difficult, but it's going to be worth it, okay? Because right in this column at the bottom from the steampunk deck, I have an Ace of Cups, which is telling you that there is a new energy coming, and doesn't matter what it is. I don't want to be too specific because there are too many of you. What it is that you will be letting go of, and it's an actual person, okay, I see here. Or you have recently, it seems like whatever this event was, it will be bringing you a new energy, a refreshed energy. So if someone is mourning over loss right now, an actual loss of a loved one, this is saying it's gonna get better soon, okay? You won't be in that state anymore much longer. For some of you, if you are letting a friend or family member go, or lover in some cases, okay, a romantic connection. And by what I mean by letting go, even emotionally, you deciding to detach from this person. It's not good for me anymore. It was too much work and nothing probably was moving as much as I wanted it to move. And therefore, if you will feel like a situation like this will arise, understand that you are being presented something new in your life, and the sooner you'll go up this, the better it is for you, and the sooner this new Ace of Cups will be coming your way, okay? So for those who are observing signs, you might see birds flying around you weirdly, or you might see a bird kind of like just looking at you, or you would just pay attention to a specific kind of bird over here, okay? Now, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but it seems like someone might have married recently, and it's talking about people surrounding you, or got engaged. And maybe in pile number one, I'm getting a bit of like sadness when it comes to emotions, but it's all good. You had to go through this, okay? It seems like you are disappointed because of some kind of event when it comes to emotion. So someone getting engaged, you're emotional about it, but not emotional in the way where you're overly happy about the situation, where you actually look at yourself and you're like, I wish I had that. I wish I had something from that relationship that I don't have. And it's okay. This is saying, okay, this is not your life. It's not your path. You have something different for you. Okay, just understand that. Now, you do have two new beginnings, and it's beautiful. Ace of Wands is talking about together with death. It's so funny, right? Ironic. Again, an ending and a new beginning, right? One next to another. You have 10 of Wands here. A lot of things will be ending within these 7 days. So whatever struggles you have now, guys, you're overworked. You feel like nothing is moving for you. Same thing, different day. You feel as if you are in the same mindset. A lot of things will be shifting for you, believe me that. And you have an energy who's going to be influential in this situation. I wouldn't want to put you in a box saying that this is gonna be feminine, but I will look at this person a bit more. I'll draw a couple of more cards to tell you what kind of personality this person will have. For some of you it can be an air sign, right? For some of you it can be earth. I do have quite a bit of fire here too, but personality wise, this is someone who's really clever, and it's possible that you will hear from this person. I don't see you detached. This is someone around you right now. This person will give you a really good advice. Let's take a look at who that might be with steampunk, and let's see what they're gonna tell you, what's going on here. Let's be nosy. This is someone who's super chilled. This person is trying not to get everyday stress get to them, okay? They are trying to... I keep hearing someone who meditates or someone who wants to meditate. If they don't, it means that that's what kind of chilled person they are. They don't like drama, okay? Again, a bird. And I've talked about birds before for you, okay? Pay attention to birds. They will be trying to tell you something here. And probably around that time when you will need to change your mindset. When you will start looking at life from a different perspective, okay? This is someone, by the way, who has gone through depression and anxiety before. So they know quite a lot when it comes to mindset. And maybe they will be able to advise you in a really good way. Like, I feel like a couple of sentences will be said where they're gonna cut deep. What I mean by that is, this person won't have to explain too much, but it's gonna make a point, and you will need to hear that badly at the right moment and the right time, okay? Let's see what they will bring you. They will make you understand that patience is the key here, okay, when it comes to your life, and you don't have to look at other people and look at what society is trying to tell you. When is the right time to achieve this and that? When is the right time to get married? When is the right time to buy a house? Etc, etc. This person will give you really good advice. In some cases, this is your own understanding because you will be shifting to a new person, okay? So it might be you talking to yourself in your own head as well, all right? And we have a Tower. You guys, pile number one, expect for really amazing shift, okay? And this is like, oh, people don't like Tower, right? And people try to make Tower feel like it's amazing and it's an amazing thing. No, let's be realistic here. Tower and death, it's going to bring you this, you know, I don't want to let go of this, but I cannot have control over it. So that's what you're gonna be going through. The moment you will see that things are kind of slipping through your fingers and you don't want to let things go, or you feel like this is tragedy, remember that that tragedy had to happen there because you have two new beginnings instead. So understand that when universe takes something away from you, you have a new plan prepared for you, and trust in it fully. All right, pile number one, that's really important for you. So try not to be in that mindset where you're like, everything's going wrong, this is bad, that is bad, I didn't expect this. Approach life like child would. And I like to say that to people because child goes into life, goes into adventures without expectations. That is why they are super happy about everything, because they don't have expectations. So when shit happens, let's say, right, or something goes wrong, approach it in a way where you are super happy what next is gonna come out of this, because you know when you go down, the only way is up, and therefore look at it like, oh my god, things will be amazing, because the shift that I'm seeing here, it seems like it's gonna be bringing two amazing things. We're gonna take a look at it, okay? And what else I'm seeing here? Whoever is competing when it comes to workplace, when it comes to uni, when it comes to any kind of competition, really. But I do see it's related to money, because in that column we do have Four of Pentacles in this deck. It's an investment card for me, okay? So whoever is competing for a better workplace, or let's say, if you want to have a raise, if you want to switch positions, this is saying you will, look at these two cards closely. These guys are competing over here, okay, over that leg, right? And the thing is, someone is much more clever, it seems like, because they have an aim. They are not in the game. They are not competing physically. They're not arguing with people. They literally laying down still because they have a plan how to shoot it. Okay, how to shoot the enemy. So that's how you have to approach life. Okay, I know that these cards are probably a little bit too much when you look at them, but approach it in a way where you don't have to get involved in the drama, in the arguments, in anything. Be calm and collective. That's the key for you 7 days from now, because in that case, if you will turn to this vibration, you will end up being a winner. Be calculated, and if you will be, it's saying you're gonna get your stability, okay? You're gonna get the groundedness, the stability. Again, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, okay? These both cards are talking about stable situation. So through that, if you will approach any situation 7 days from now in a way where you let your frustrations out, even on others, even when it comes to any kind of competition, this is saying the winner will be the person who will approach things in a calm and collected manner. So be clever. Don't try to put your frustrations on people as well. But I do see success for pile number one. I mean, it seems like I'm watching someone else's great shift in life, as if you will be turning to a new person. Your understanding will change about life. And I'm really, really intrigued about this. Let's take a look at first what you have to avoid. First off, we have an exciting event, and we're gonna clarify that. And then we have Parrot, which says someone will gossip about all your secrets. Guys, what's up with you, my tribe? It feels like some of you guys do have someone who's not probably the best in your circle. So therefore, just be careful, trust your intuition when it comes to sharing things with people, because I know you have a really good heart, but good heart sometimes, when you don't trust your intuition, okay? And how it goes, to feel intuitively, you have to quiet your mind completely. So then your intuition will tell you, is that a right thing for me to say? Is that a right person to trust? And then you'll be understanding how this works. So try to scan people around you, okay? Don't be paranoid. I don't want you to be like that. But it seems like someone, I think it's been going on for a month or so now in my readings that I keep getting this message, jealousy, and now gossip, it's coming through. So if people are jealous about whatever about you, if they're talking behind your back, listen, that's a good thing. It means you're doing something right. And they're probably too boring, okay? Your life is more interesting. Take it that way, because that's what's going on. You have a lot of shifts happening for your happening for yourself, okay, 7 days from now. Therefore, there's gonna be a change in you. Therefore, you'll probably start seeing that some people not on your level anymore and not in an egoistic way. Make sense? So it's gonna be great. Now let's take a look at what's good coming your way. A change for the better. I promise I wasn't reading that before because I was just blabbing all the time. Okay, obviously a change for the better. Now we have a bridge and it says successfully overcoming a problem. I mean, you guys will be a winner, it seems like. Whoever has picked pile number 1 seems like this is nothing new for you. The shifts have been happening for you throughout most of your life, where you sometimes may be feeling like you can't get a break. Why this is happening? Because you can take a lot. And the more you take, the more universe puts on you in order for you to become a better person quicker. Okay, if you were stronger than someone else and universe didn't give you any tests or any, difficult situations, you wouldn't be evolving. Okay, so by those problems and overcoming oneself and overcoming your core beliefs, those that don't serve you anymore, and believing in a brighter future, you will be creating a future that is much brighter than it is now. Make sense? Now let's take a look at rabbit. It says too much concern with sexual matters. We're gonna take a look at this, and we're gonna take a look at an exciting event and why you have to watch out for that. Let's jump into it. Okay, an exciting event will be the tower. So we talked about it before, right? Exciting because change should be exciting. That's how you should approach it, guys. And I feel like a lot of you do already, okay? So take it that way. That's very straightforward. We talked about it. Now, let's take a look at too much concern with sexual matters, and we have 6 of Cups reversed. Now, let's take a look at this. I feel like I need one more card. So sexual matters and concerns, when it comes to, I do see it more to do with intimacy in general, and intimacy involves emotion, right? I do see that for some of you, there's going to be a situation where you might start thinking back at your sex life, but it's more so intimacy. You might be missing someone from the past, and it's like flashbacks will be coming back to you. Let's see. And the death reversed, okay? But the tarot is saying forget about it because you're going towards a new tomorrow, okay? Again, your intuition is coming through here, guys. Trust in the path that you are walking. And don't let anyone get in your head because your intuition is really good, guys. It's really, really good. Now, I want to look at this past connection a bit more and why you'll be thinking about it. Let's be nosy. What's going to be happening? Okay, you'll be thinking that whatever has happened in the past, again, guys, you shift into a new person. So if you had a pattern of some sorts when it comes to romance that you keep noticing, let's say, person is not emotionally available, or I get involved in third party, or I get involved in someone who is not capable of loving me as much, you will be, that's why you have this amazing shift, exciting event with a tower here, okay? You will be literally through the trouble, through the chaos in your mind, you will be shifting to a new person. And it seems like pile number 1, you will be trying unconsciously even to get rid of those core beliefs when it comes to, when you think about the future, and let's say if you're not married, even if you are, let's say, oh, my partner or my future partner, they will love me more, or they will be more of this and that and that. You think it, but you don't fully believe it. And the problem with manifesting is, if you think it and you put your intention in it, but you don't fully believe it, it's not gonna come to you. So make sure that you will be jumping on this wagon of change during these 7 days from whenever you're watching this video, and you will be actually looking at your core beliefs. I do believe that I will get an amazing job next year, or I will get this amazing partner, and don't let go of it. Actually believe in, okay? Don't let go of it, of believing bright future. Don't only think it. The moment you'll start believing, you will create this niche where universe can then align with you and actually say, you know what, now you're in that place to get this new job or a partner. You are aligning together. Your wishes align with your core beliefs, and therefore here you go, have it. Okay, when you just think it but you don't believe it, universe is here. Okay, and you cannot quite reach it. So I feel like I've been talking for a really long time for pile number 1. Let me know if this has helped you in any way. My tribe love you. If you are new, consider joining our family, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello tribe, whoever has picked pile number 2 and this intuitive card over here, let's take a look at what you have. And actually, this has happened the first time when I'm drawing the tea leaf tarot. I do split them to 2 sides, okay? So one side is what's good coming for you, and the other one what to watch out for. And it's the first time that I'm actually feeling that these cards are not telling you what to watch out for, but it's like an indication for you that you're doing a great job. And I haven't felt it before. And let's look at this. It says handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I didn't feel it in a bad way whatsoever. Now, we have needle and thread, and it says sincere wish will be granted. Okay, so it seems like pile number 2, you guys getting all intuitively, okay, here. You guys are someone who are going by your own morals. You are someone who would stand behind a friend and have their back. You are someone who is trying to be fair as possible, okay? We all make mistakes. And you are also someone who have probably recently started not giving an F of what anyone else thinks. Why I'm saying this, guys? Because 7 days from now, even if you don't feel it now, 7 days from now you will be, okay? So if you are in the state right now where you're like, you know what, this is not happening the way I want it to happen, okay? Probably it's better for me to retreat and go by myself, whatever the situation. Or I don't have enough to provide to my family or my child or my children, or it feels like world is unfair to me. You will be understanding 7 days from now that this is your own mindset. 5 of Cups saying don't cry over spilled milk, okay? It's not as bad as you think it is. And you will be kind of saying, you know, F it, sayonara. Some of you actually taking a trip, guys, okay? I see it here. At the bottom here, I also have my Page of Swords. In the Steampunk Tarot, it always represents a trip for me, okay? Or visitation of some sorts. So one scenario here, someone will be visiting you, and the person who's gonna be visiting you, I do look at the teapot and it says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So this is someone of a friend, someone of a family, can also be a different sex. Don't take it as that. I don't want to put you in the box here, guys, but I do see a visitation of some sort 7 days from now. But more so someone saying, you know what, bye everyone, I'm living my life. I'm gonna start living my fullest life, okay? Don't care, the world can crumble. I'm on to my journey. Would it be emotional or physical journey that you're taking, guys, 7 days from now? For some of you, this is going to be a person visiting you. And I do love this 4 of Cups, guys. I mean, this is literally the face I pull at my 9 to 5 when I get fed up to my best friend. The teeth. This is exactly it. But how I see this card here, guys, you're gonna have a really, really good time with someone. And a lot of this reading is to do with you finally letting your hair down, okay? Finally not caring, your sense of humor. And if you do have a hidden, maybe you have dark sense of humor, but sometimes you don't want to express it, or sometimes you feel like it's inappropriate, or sometimes you are like, oh, maybe you don't have enough energy even to joke sometimes. I feel like it's gonna be coming out of you the next 7 days. And it seems like you're gonna start feeling alive, guys, here, okay? Especially when it comes to this other person whom you're gonna be spending time with. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this person just because I'm nosy all the time. You do have Ace of Wands here, and it sits in a column where at the bottom we have Page of Swords. So again, guys, it seems like some of you might even start learning something new. Pages are, you know, when it comes to work, kind of interns in my eyes. And you might start learning something that you're very interested in, and you will be really like pumped about it, okay? Also, please remember, whoever this person is, you're gonna have a really good time. And it sits next to the sunrise, and it says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So you guys, it seems like you will be living your life. Let's take a look at that person with my steampunk tarot. Who is it going to be for you? Who will be having an amazing time with you? I literally see you guys chilling, having an amazing time, having dinner, coming back home together, and doing those all like nice things. And it feels like maybe for some of you it's been a while that you've done it, okay? Maybe you've been too stuck in your routine. Maybe you have a plan of some sort, but it's gonna be better than you have planned, okay? Whatever the plan is, guys, is gonna be, it's like it says here, a fresh start, but on emotional level as well, okay? Who this person is, and obviously this is someone who likes to have fun and enjoy their life as well. And I mean, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be really great. Let's take a look at this person a bit more. This is someone who brings the party to anyone's home or get together just by walking through the door, okay? It's gonna be amazing. Maybe this is someone that you haven't seen for a long time, and as I'm saying that, we have Nine of Wands in my deck, how I see it here, someone looking from a distance at someone. So it's possible that this person has been planning to do that, or you both have, and therefore here you go, there is a really good get together. It seems like this person will be helping you to choose when it comes to something that you possibly need to make a decision on, okay? And I do have get back to basics here. What it tells me, it seems like maybe something, there's something you have forgotten about, or you haven't made a decision, and you will be needing this help. And when it comes to this other person, this person not only will help you out with that, okay, but they will also suggest something else to you, and it's gonna turn into this completely new plan, okay? So let's say if you have planned just to get together and choose a couch or whatever for you, an outfit, silly examples, right? You know what's your storyline if you have planned it yourself. It might turn into, you know, going for dinner afterwards and maybe even going out. You know, it's something about this energy here. Now, let's take a look at the handshake, because I keep looking at that card, and there's going to be a stranger. Some of you guys, now, I do see a situation where you will be supporting someone who is not as lucky as you are. Let's say when it comes to money, or if they are lonely and you do have friends, you will be helping someone out in one way or another, and this will allow you to get your good karma back, because right below it you have sincere wish will be granted, okay? You won't be expecting to get something in return. You will be doing it out of your pure heart, but remember that universe can see what's going on. There is a world. Sorry, it's not focusing. Let me focus this. Here we go. There is the world over here. Here it seems like there is a bit of a moon. I'm not even sure what that is, but it reminds me of the whole universe here, okay, in the clouds. And you might be a helper to someone who really needs you at that time and place. So if you do pass by, let's say, a homeless person, and you get a good vibe from this person. You have to also, vibe with people you give your money to, because your intuition is saying, is that your person or not? It's all about having your body, your intuition tell you what's right and what's wrong. And even if your intuition says that I don't want to give money to this person, doesn't mean that you're wrong, you're a bad person. It means that that money that you'll give to that person probably will be better used by you. Maybe next week you will meet someone who will need that money more than this person that you're seeing today. Makes sense? But it's a lot to do with giving here. And if you will see someone struggling, even emotionally, just help them out, because 7 days from now you will have a lot of energy and you will be pumped. You will be living your best life. Okay, let's see who that stranger might be for you. It's not necessarily stranger, it might be someone you are not as close to, and that's how I'm picking it up. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be a same person you'll be having fun with. Maybe that person will need something in return. Not that they expected, but there's going to be a really good exchange, all right? But I do see that this is someone who will be struggling emotionally, for some of you financially too. This is someone who's possibly in a darker place. They don't see light in their life. They are impatient when it comes to goals, because nothing has probably been moving the way they want it to move. I do see someone who is going to be cold, and actually physically cold, and you'll be able to help them out in one way or another. Maybe you're gonna get them tea. But remember, the situation here for pile number 2 is that you will be in a state where you haven't been for a long time. Okay, you will, if you have any competition, look at my hangman here in this deck. This guy doesn't care. He's like, it's really good that I'm hanging up there actually, because I have my gun and I can shoot all of your heads off. Okay, I'm fine. It's kind of fun for him over there. So if you do have any competition, okay, the competition will be won by you. Why I'm saying that, in the same column we do have 6 of Wands right at the bottom, and it's very funny how these two different decks, different cards vibe together. These people are watching over you, how well you've done. These people are kind of over there watching over him too. Okay, so you guys will you will achieve something really good in other people's eyes when it comes to 7 days from now. Okay, and it seems like you will be getting some kind of a recognition. You might be feeling like you are still in the hermit mode right now, where you're kind of chilling and you are feeling something is coming towards you, but you can't quite get a grasp of what it is. And it's gonna turn, okay, for you, where you'll be like, all right, everything is shifting, new beginnings, amazing opportunities, this and that. I mean, you pile number 2, I think, are the most optimistic pile that I had in 2 weeks. So this is really, really good. I mean, I can literally feel your excitement about things, even though this card doesn't seem very happy, okay? And in general, Zombie Tarot doesn't look very happy, okay? But remember, if you're taking a trip, it seems like you are saying bye to the drama, and you are saying bye to even a place for some of you. If you are planning to move, this is saying move. This, okay, for whoever is looking for confirmation, I don't know what to do. Should I move? Should I not? What should I do? I mean, is it gonna be bad? Is it gonna be good? This is saying you're supposed to be moving, okay? Yes, it's not gonna be a straightforward journey. You'll have to leave some things behind, but it's gonna be a journey that's worth it. Okay, it's gonna be a journey that will actually bring you a lot of good things. And think about it, if your intuition is telling you to go to a certain place, or move to a different place, or change your domestic environment, location, this reading is your sign to say start a fresh new beginning, like we have with the sunrise over here. Okay, so I hope that this helped out for you, pile number 2. Tribe, let me know how it's going. Whoever is new, consider joining the family, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. Whoever has chosen this card over here, let's jump into your reading. Actually, let me put it out here. Let's just leave it there. Right, how we're doing things today is we have split 2 sides for the Leaf Tarot. One side is telling you what good is coming your way, the other side will be telling you what to watch out for. Now, pile number 3, I'm gonna be talking seriously with you, not like pile number 2, okay? And leave everything that doesn't resonate with you, but I feel like someone needs to hear this. If you have a situation where there is any kind of abuse happening, would it be bullying, would it be domestic abuse, would it be anything when it comes to that, okay? It seems like there's going to be some, and I do see for some of you it's at workplace, for some of you it's at home, okay? So 2 scenarios here. I'm gonna jump in the third one, okay, if you don't resonate with these 2 in a minute. But what's going on here? It seems like you will be saved by someone out of the situation. So someone will literally stand up for you, and someone will help you out. Now, if some of you are suffering from any kind of abuse, mental or physical, this reading here, it's saying it's your time to speak up. Don't bite your tongue, because it's your time to speak up. And that is when things will be shifting for you for the better. It's saying how long can you suffer, okay? You have to do something about it. And that person will be able to help you out with it. Now for the third energy, what I'm getting here, pay attention, guys, how you treat yourself when it comes to talking with yourself, when it comes to your own thoughts. Sorry, guys, why is this happening? Again, pile number 3, like exactly the same like last week. The music has stopped. No, guys, I'm not gonna leave it. I need my music here. Because my neighbors upstairs are kind of loud. So you're gonna hear a lot of stomping and sounds you don't wanna hear. Okay? Bear with me here, guys. I hope there's not gonna be any adverts when I play it. Right, let's just leave it there. I think it's restarting, whatever. So pay attention. Yes, there is an advert. Stop. Okay. So there is a situation here, guys. If you are someone who sometimes is in that state of mind where you don't talk to yourself very nicely, okay, where you are like, oh, I don't think I'm skinny enough, I don't think I'm pretty enough, I don't think I'm good enough at this job, or I don't think I'm good enough in relationships. Any scenarios like this, 7 days from now, you will be ending this cycle of putting yourself down. Would it come from external source, as I said before, someone else doing that for you, or would it come from your own self when it comes to your thoughts? Remember, your thoughts are not you. Let them come, but understand that that's not who you are. Make sense? And now you do have a shift, pile number 3. It's very similar, actually, like pile number 1 over here. Some of you, let me just get these a bit closer. These are amazing cards. Some of you guys, I do see a situation where I keep seeing domestic violence. I mean, I'm hung up on this. So whoever needs any help, please speak to people, okay? Don't be quiet in this. Now, for some others, I do see a situation where you might be planning a trip of some sorts, okay? Some of you will be spending a romantic evening with someone else. I know, exciting, right? Make sure You do not clash when it comes to difference of opinions, okay? Because right at the bottom I do have 5 of Wands reversed, but this is probably someone that you have already had an argument with before, okay? Now, for some of you, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. You might be spending an evening with your friend, but make sure this is an indication for you that your opinions can differ. You don't have to stand up for your own beliefs. Just leave it there because you're two different people. I do see a connection here, and that's the only pile I think that I'm feeling a romantic connection for. I know you can't tell it from cards, but hey ho. There's going to be a masculine. For some of you, there's going to be a feminine. Depends whom you're interested in, okay? But how we describe this person is, this is someone who is very strong-willed, who is very strong-minded, and who, it can be even a stranger on a street, who will be having your back, okay? And I keep getting this, who will help you. And even, let's say, if you lost your ticket and stranger comes running after you saying, hey ma'am, or hey sir, you know, you've lost this, here you go. So someone literally is going to be taking care of you, even in a really unexpected way here, okay? And I do see someone admiring someone when it comes to looking at pictures on Instagram. Someone likes someone's Instagram's pictures, but the scenario is very straightforward here. If you do have pictures of you where you are in a, that's very specific, someone is in a more revealing outfit in that image. So someone will be observing that picture of yours and admiring it. Now for others of you, this person will be admiring a picture of you when it's related to your work. Whatever it is that you're doing, there might be a picture that is related to work, and this person will find it super interesting. I keep looking at the starfish, so I'll just put it out there for you. Maybe that's a sign some of you have been looking for. Now, another thing, someone needs to take care of their diet, and someone needs to take care of their leg, okay? So be sure that you take care of how much you're working. If you do have an injury of some sort, don't overwork yourself when it comes to diet. Or if you feel bloated, this, remember, this is your body telling you that this comes from stress. So how your head is treating you as a person, again, your thoughts, this is all affecting your body. So make sure that you don't overthink, you don't over stress yourself. Try to be more selfish 7 days from now, because you will then turn to this state where you're like, I'm loving my life, I'm living my life, you know. I don't have, even if I do have sadness over there, or hunger or hate, you know, I do have love and satisfaction. Depends how I look at things, isn't it? So try to let go of the kind of negative negative thoughts, because negative thoughts create negative emotions. Therefore, it does affect your body, okay? And that's what you're gonna be doing, guys, 7 days from now, which I can applaud you for. If you feel like you are in this state right now, start working on it now, so you can start living your full life, you know, living your life ASAP. Now, I keep looking at this skyscraper over here. Is any of you going for, let's say, rooftop bar, restaurant on the top floor, or you have booked your hotel somewhere really high up? I keep seeing high up with this, okay? It seems like it's going to be an amazing view, okay? Now, very specific scenario. If some of you have booked an accommodation of some sorts, and if you'll go there 7 days from now, and if you see that things are not up to the standards, not up to stars of the hotel, okay? Or I don't know, Airbnb, wherever you're going, make sure that you voice it to the staff, because then you will be able to get something out of it. And it's not in that egoistic way, it's just fair. Something might be about that place that you don't really like, because it shouldn't be that way. Therefore, you voice your concerns and you will be awarded for it Would they give you a better room? Would they give you free something? You know, I do see a situation like this here. I know it's very specific. Now, for some of you might be looking for a place to move to. And we do have a temporary situation next to the tower. So the change, pile number 3, I don't see a tower as a tower here. Okay? At all. I'm not feeling it. It's not there. Yes, there is a change happening, but I'm also see it with the world. Okay, and a death here. Things are ending, you know, we all go through cycles. It's not something new, nothing scary. But it's more so for you, pile number 3, this end of cycle is going to be serving you for the better when it comes to treating yourself better in your head, and therefore you will change your outlook in life and you will start having an amazing week, just because you will be remembering that this is just my thought, this is not me. Okay, I'm amazing, I'm good. And people will start appreciating you more because you will be in a completely different energy yourself. And the more you will love yourself 7 days from now, the more you will see that people appreciate you. Would it be romantic? Would it be friendships? Would it be families? You will be in a good state. So work on it 7 days from now, okay? So for those who are trying to find a place to stay, or you moving, or whatever the situation is, this is saying don't overthink it, don't be stressed about it. It's just temporary. The new day will come soon, okay? Now, exciting part, it says money will be coming to you. So whoever is struggling with that, and maybe that's why you have that tower here where you feeling like, damn it, I'm short of this amount of money, or I could have this amount of money so I could get that, you know. So this is saying you will have enough. You will have enough to get what it is that you need to. And then we have elephant, which says a long journey, either physical or mental. Oh really? I didn't even read this. I promised when I thought that you were changing, where you go and book in hotel and everything, I wasn't reading that. And now I do see with the world that might be a trip for some of you. Listen, if you wanted to take a look at another pile, I'm not gonna give it away for you guys, but if the journey is vibing with you, maybe listen to one more pile, okay? It says a long journey, either physical or mental. Mental I've spoken about before, right? Will leave you wiser at the end. And it's funny how this mental journey relates to your brain over here, okay? It seems like you will be more protective of yourself, from yourself. Sounds funny, right? That's how it is. Now let's take a look at the side, what you have to watch out for here. We do have a younger woman. Watch out for any kind of drama, or it says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So let's kind of dig into this. I just want to see what the heck is happening here. Why do you have to watch out for this younger woman? For some of you might be a family member too. Okay, 6 of Swords reversed. This is someone, seems like, who wants to make a change in their life, but they can't because of something. Okay. Okay, one more. Watch out for the younger woman who's not giving equal amount of good energy back to you. Because this woman is she's not loving herself with the reversed Empress enough. Therefore, she cannot love you as much, okay? Even though you're giving everything to this person, or you trust this person a lot, it's all fine. But this woman can be sometimes maybe a little bit, you know? And why this is happening, you need to understand that she's not in the place where she would want to be. Therefore, her cup is not full. Therefore, she cannot give you as much as she would want to give you. When it comes to affection, when it comes to friendship, when it comes to love, when it comes to anything good, you know, she doesn't have enough for herself, and just understand that, okay? So that's something to watch out for. For some of you, don't take sexes as, you know, set. Can be a younger man too. Now we do have a pen. It says new job and career, and this isn't a place what to watch out for. This, when I put these two cards together, they kind of sat together, okay, when I just started pulling cards out. So maybe this is someone in your workplace, okay? For some of you, watch out for how much you're given in your workplace, okay? Be fair, do your job, but try not to suffocate yourself. And this is literally like I see a pillow suffocating someone, okay? From the amount of tasks and amount of responsibilities you put on your own shoulders. Be fair, but keep your ground, okay? Now, we do have turquoise, and it says slowly but surely getting ahead. Now, when it comes to this, sitting in a position what to watch out for, this is saying try not to be stagnant, okay? If you see the change has to be done, something has to get the hell out, make sure it's out, okay? Do not keep, look, literally, do not keep those zombies in your room. Go and fight them, okay? It's still enough, there is still enough of you guys, because there are just like 3 or 4 of them coming in, to shut that door and barricade yourself. Makes sense? So make sure that you are not in a stagnant position where you're like, I don't know, you know, maybe I'll just let it slide, or maybe I'm gonna do this the next week, whatever it is that you want to do. For some of you, watch out for your heart, because if you're overstressed in general in your life, stress can get for some of you to your stomach, therefore you get bloated. For some of you, you might weaken your heart, okay? So really, really watch out what can stress do for you guys, because it's not good. And I'm telling you that because I keep looking at this 5 of Wands, okay? And for me, it's just a conflict card that no one wants to see. But the moment you learn how to approach stressful situations or kaka energies is the moment you free yourself, and you will be in the Ace of Cups position where you're like, yeah, I have all of this. Super happy though, let's go out. Super happy though, let's just open this expensive bottle of wine I have been saving for 10 years, okay? This is something about this energy here where you're like, you know what? Time to love myself. Look at the Queen of Cups I have here. She's just chilling by the seaside, you know, has a bottle here, the starfish eating the brain, and she's super happy. It doesn't matter that she doesn't look her best, but she's living her life, okay? Her hair's on point. She has something to eat. She's good. She's on the beach, you know? That's how you will be approaching life 7 days from now. Okay, so guys, thank you for listening to me. Whoever is in my tribe, love you as always, family. And whoever is new, maybe consider joining our soul tribe. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.